Now, 1,200 players in this arena. That's very, very good. 1,200. Okay, 1846. Good luck. So we've not played before. No head-to-head scores. 1,500 games for opponent and comfortably over 2,000 in rapid from nearly 700 games. Well, I say comfortably, just over 2,000 in rapid. So a very good player at my level. Okay, I'm going to take with a queen just to get out of the more standard theory. The pawn is the correct move. The engine's not a big fan, but... Oh, well, this is where we can go into potentially an endgame if he goes with a queen, or he'll have to mess his structure up. So I'm quite happy to do this. It's still very balanced. It's still very balanced. It's not a drastic thing for white. You can still push on. So I might do this and this. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll do this and this just to try and deal with a potential pawn push. It's more long-term development we're still looking for. Do I do that? Do I do it? Yeah, I'm going to stick to the principle. Sensible, solid chess. Get developed, get castled, and then worry about what to do. Hold on, I think I need to Tim. Yeah, I might have gone slightly wrong here because I blundered this. Okay, so he's going to get his pawn and... I mean, I could move the knight, but... Yeah. I'm going to move the knight. I've gone slightly wrong here. I've got to move out of sequence somewhere, and I've allowed this, but obviously I don't want to take and undouble the pawns. Okay, let's jump across and threaten a check and see what he does. Castles is probably the fine move. There is a pawn here, maybe, but we want to try and cover these checks. So do I play bishop up and stay in the middle then? I've got pawn here as well. I think bishop up and just stay in the middle. I mean, he might come down, he might do. Let's just see. But if he does, then I've got knight across. But again, I'm still not really going to take, am I? He's gone there. So I can take the bishop with check first. So you'll have to play knight takes. I don't know why he's thinking it's basically your only move that you've got. Now that's my only move that I've got in principle. Probably can't really stop this push. It's just whether I can castle. That's what he's aiming for. So do I stick to king side? Do I go queen side? It feels dangerous, that. So king side down. I still can't take because my knight is loose. So take. It's actually not that easy. So this way... hangs this. I think I need to kick the knight there. Oh, he's gone for a sack. What the heck? What's he done there? What's he seen? Okay, let's take the knight. What tactics he's seen here? He's seen something and I'm just not seeing. And if I'm not seeing it, well, he sacked a second piece. What the heck? He sacked two pieces. So we're in check. So I assume I need to just step up. Takes. Even if he takes... Well, knight across is a little bit risky. Maybe rook over. But it's got to be right to go this way. Okay, but now I can play rook across, right? Or the other rook across might be better to keep pressure here. I've got knight across as well to hit the rook and guard the knight, or jump the other one out of the way. I can take the pawn, he comes down, so it's got to be right rook across. If you take, I just take here, right? Yeah, rook across has got to be right. I'm not sure what it was he'd seen. It's like he'd seen some sort of tactic, but I don't think it was right. But I might be wrong, of course. Okay, he's come forward, so... you take here and you hit the knight. It's got to be right to take this pawn. And then just shift my knight out the way. And we should be better, right? Well, maybe not. Let's see. But we guard everything. We're allowing a check, but we can stop back. Oh, no, check. I just simply take. What am I doing? If he checks, I just take. And now I am threatening to actually take the rook and just get behind it. Suddenly we're two pieces up out of nothing. Okay, we just take now. Yeah, I think he'd seen some fancy tactic, but it wasn't actually working or something like that. Okay. Oh, that's what I hope it is anyway. Let's throw in a check. comes forward, I can just go here. Isn't that checkmate? It is, yeah. That's ended very weird, hasn't it? I mean, we all make mistakes and blunder and so on, but let's just put that through the analyzer and see what the engine says. Oops, is it going to work? Let's try that again. Okay. 26 moves. They're the move times for both players. But yeah, I think my opponent had spotted some sort of tactic or tactical sequence and it just wasn't actually correct. I'm assuming that's what it was. So how have we done? Oh, we played it very well. Yeah, we played it very well there. 97% accuracy versus 80%. The CPL is 10 versus 49. But it was just a normal opening. Now, in the start here, when you take back with a queen, you can see the engines are not a big fan of this. I already know that. It's just getting out of the normal standard theory early on. But then this is all you can see from the line here. We're just flatline level up here. So we'll just quickly flick through and just see the progress bar moving. So I'm just quickly flicking through there. All of these moves, I know I'm not showing the whole board there, but this is all just normal development moves until we reach this position. And we're still level, and he's just gone for some spectacular sacrifice. So how long did he spend on this? Just 1 second. So he's seen something. Like, is the idea takes, but the knight there is covered, the knight there is covered, I'm not sure, but we actually take the knight. Yeah, we're +4 better. And then he's just sacked the bishop as well. You know, he could have, for instance, just traded there or maybe dropped the bishop back with check and gone back. He's just obviously just gone all in, and thankfully for us it didn't work, and then it's just a relatively smooth conversion. Maybe he's walked the king into a mating net just to get the game over with there. It's possible. So we got the win.